Ollie, you want it? Kitten. Eddie. Augie. Hello and welcome back to Art Therapy with Jen. Today I'm doing a magazine harvest and we're doing it a little bit different than how I usually do. So instead of flipping through whole magazines, I'm bringing out the folder. Now what is this folder, you ask? So if you see my other magazine harvest, so I take full magazines, I flip through them, and if I see anything on pages that I want to keep to do future art journal pages or collages, I rip the whole page out and save those and recycle the rest of the magazine. So those ripped out pages end up in this folder. Look at all this wonderfulness. And they go in here until I start to process them. And it's been quite a while since I've gone through some of these pages, so I thought we'd just pull some out at random and cut up the bits that I want to keep and recycle the rest. And kind of try to get in the head of Jennifer of the past to see what I wanted to keep. Because these aren't in here any rhyme or reason, so I don't have them all turned the right way, so I don't know if I want to keep something from the front or the back or what have you. I don't know, just have fun with it, because I'm trying to find and save up more images for some projects that I have in mind later in the year. So why not, right? Oh, and happy 2021, because I'm actually filming this right as it's turned midnight for 2021. Like, it's just a little bit past there. So happy 2021. May it not suck as much as 2020. I think that's the whole theme, isn't it? Like, nobody's making New Year's resolutions anymore. We're just done. But anyway, let me do a few pages and then we'll chat. If you've not been to my harvest before, we do a little chatting, we do a little rambling, and we got this. Alrighty, and I'm going to keep this. It says Dancing Queen. Now I'm going to have that song in my head, that ABBA song. What's that movie that, oh, Mamma Mia. Does that have Dancing Queen in it? Or maybe that has Mamma Mia, Jennifer. Maybe that's it. I'm going to keep the word factory on the back here. Yay, words. I always take words. Ooh. Let's look at both sides of this. This is another way to edit too, so I'm not just keeping everything. So I think I want these words on the back. It says make a statement without saying a word. And if I cut that, I'll still be able to keep the flowers here. So I'm going to cut this thing that says Getty off. Oh yeah, dig. I'll keep it. And then let me cut these words out. That would be fun words for a page. And as I'm going, I'm putting them in my categories that I like to keep. I do backgrounds, words, and people or creatures or focal images. Living things that are not background. So let's see what we got here. And I have no idea, like, what magazines these came from unless it says. Oh, this is from LA Magazine. They're from years or months, and I randomly shove them in the folder, and I do that on purpose. So I'm going to keep this. It says Play Among the Stars. Nice. And I'm not really cutting it down like super precise. I'm leaving some background space because I can always cut that down later. That way I have options. And do I want to keep this hotel? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. So let me go ahead and cut that. Yeah, why not? And I cut the parts away that I don't think I'll keep, because I find that when I'm doing collage pages, not one magazine challenges, but where I'm just going through my stash, I really enjoy not having that noise around it, so I can just see that image. So I'm going to keep this, her hand here with the watch. That could tell a story for me. And I'm not worrying about cutting straight or nothing like that, because goodness knows when I go to put it on my page, I'll probably rip the edges anyway. Oh, that's a focal image, so it's going to go over there. Oatgurt. No thanks. I don't think I want anything on there. Let's see. On thin ice. I'll keep that. I think I just saw a bunch of words on that Oatgurt. Oatgurt. Can you not call it yogurt? I guess maybe you can't. Maybe it has to have a certain dairy content to be yogurt. I don't know. It's like when they call like soy milk and almond milk. It's not really milk. But anyway, whole nother story, whole nother day. I used to love that vanilla almond milk. Oh, and rice milk in my coffee for a long time, because in most of my 20s I was lactose intolerant. So somehow I'm not anymore. Don't understand it. For years, if I had any type of dairy, oh, it would mess me up. And then one day I ate some cheese and I was good. How I lived most of my 20s without cheese, I don't know. I don't know. It was a strange time. I'm going to cut this out. I like it. This, she almost looks retro or sci-fi to me, like with her styling. Like, very, I don't know, is that a girl or a mannequin? I can't tell. I think it's a girl, but just the way they've styled her and where she's so stiff, it almost looks like she could be a mannequin dressed up. But the hair and everything. So let me go ahead and I'm going to place this image on top of it because it's smaller. Ooh, love this. See, this is probably like mostly retro vibes to people, but I see like sci-fi vibes, like, I don't know, like 70s sci-fi movie. Or maybe Dragnet. Oh my gosh, I used to watch Dragnet all the time growing up. Anything back here? Nah. Oh, and hopefully the picture's okay. I'm trying out a different camera today. I have this webcam that I've had for a while that I'm not sure about the resolution and everything. Kind of playing with a new recording program and just trying stuff out. I thought this video would be a way to try that out. Slowly trying to get my what you call it, like video quality up. I love my camcorder that I use, but I've been using it for like 6.5 years and it's not the best quality, but dang, is it, the ease of recording is just so nice. Like you can record a dang 6-hour long video on there and it don't flinch, you know, but it's old as heels. So I have this little webcam and I'm trying to see if maybe this could be an option for art videos. So we'll see. But anyway, so let's, oh, sorry, popped up something on my computer. Let's see what we got here. Don't really see anything unless I wanted to keep like inner circle, but I don't really like the way that font is, so pass. Alright, and let's see. Definitely want to keep supernatural. I think that was what I wanted to keep there. And I usually hate these type of color tones, but I may keep this image in the leaves there. Even though it kind of looks like they threw that's like tomato red, and it's like they threw it in a big thing of lettuce. Maybe I just want a salad. But I usually don't like these type of warm tones and stuff. But we'll keep it. For some reason, I'm feeling I want to keep it. And like I said, I don't even worry about cutting straight. I'm just trying to get all that noise off there and just leave the image that I want to keep. So we're just keeping it moving. And thank y'all for stopping by for my my harvest video here. I'm winding down. I had a particularly stressful day today at work, and I like doing little harvests and flipping through magazines and doing stuff like this to wind down, because sometimes you just don't have the brain power to do an art journal page. But I can sit here and mindlessly cut and ramble and just have a good old time. I'm going to keep this. I'm digging this image here. And I may end up fussy cutting that later, but I'm not sure, so I'm not going to, so I have the option of both. Because that would also be a cool image to paint around. I think I just put this in here because I might have liked the smell. Oh, I used to work with a girl that wore Flower Bomb. Every time I smell it, it just makes me think of her, because the last place I worked, every time she walked by, you get that like Flower Bomb smell with the patchouli and stuff. Now, why do I want to keep this? I don't see anything. Now, sometimes I go to rip out pages and like 2 or 3 pages will come out behind them, and I'll just throw them in there too. So, might have been that type of situation. So, I'm guessing I kind of want to keep this little image here. I like it with the lantern and stuff. I don't know. Are any of y'all doing New Year's resolutions? I think I'm going to be very simple. Usually I have like quite a few, and I do like, you know, all these goals and stuff. I'm going to keep it very simple this year, I think. We'll see. I'm usually very big into those, and I don't know. I guess maybe it's because I'm just like treading water right now. Oh, goodness. I'm going to cut around these flowers here. I want to keep those. I like using these as embellishments. And I usually fussy cut them. Whoa, where'd it go? Oh. But I'm just going to do like that for now. And then when I go to use it in a project, then I will fussy cut. And that way, again, I have that option to fussy cut or to not fussy cut. I don't know. I saw something, though, it was funny. They're like, this will be the one year that nobody forgets to write, like, the correct date. Because usually, it's well into February until you get the year correct. And then I think this year, it's going to be, like, completely correct. So I think I'm going to keep her. So we'll just go ahead and put her there. I don't know. I am just over the moon that I get to sleep in tomorrow. I got new sheets for Christmas. I exchanged presents with my dad, and he got me these new fancy sheets. I've never had fancy sheets. I'm the girl that goes to Walmart and buys like the fitted sheet by itself for like $7. Like, I think the most I've ever spent on a sheet set was like $19 on sale at Big Lots. So, he bought me some really nice sheets, and they're like more than $50. And I'm like, what? And then, oh my gosh, it is like sleeping on a cloud, like flying through heaven. Like, I'm ruined. I'll never be able to have cheap sheets ever again, but I'm living for it. But tomorrow will be the first day, because I'm off for the first. It'll be the first day I've been able to, like, sleep in the sheets. So, I'm ready. I have noticed, though, that I sleep a lot better. And, yeah. We're very practical gifters at my house. Like, we always get stuff that you need. I don't know, we've always been that way, and I tore her a little more than I'd like to, but she's still intact, so we're going to put her over there. We're very practical, like we always buy useful things, and that's just how we are. Oh, I like this image. Let's see if I can rip it a little better. There we go. Kind of. Oh yeah, digging that. But yeah, I got sheets, a new pillow, and like some treats and stuff, so we're pretty chill on Christmas. Gosh, I really like this, but I like the back too. So I think I'm going to cut this little square out with her eyeball and then see what's left on the back. Because I really like her eye there. I just think that is so cool. Oh yeah, we still got some left back there. Yeah, we can use that. Boom. There we go. Alright, so I do want to keep this. It says, I found it really playful to walk on that knife edge. The thing is, we all have a darkness, you know. How's that for a story? I get a lot of questions about where I find my words. Literally find them everywhere. Like, I don't know, just like look everywhere. That's all I can say. Like advertisements, magazines. I mean, like this one right here. This would make a great story. It says, people in power, the ones doing the crowning, generally believe that there is no one else qualified until they decide to bestow the crown. I mean, love that. That would be... I have a million stories popping up in my head. If I can find the right images to go with them. Love that. Oh. I'm getting a good pile of recycle there. Let me go ahead and put that in there. There we go. Okay. Like this one, says, I became addicted to the high that fashion gave me. It was something to cling to when I could no longer see myself. There you go. There's another good one. I just have fun doing this. Do y'all just have like mindless things that you do to get rid of some stress? Like, it's so crazy how much this like relieves my stress, because my shoulders have been just completely tensed up. I mean, it was particularly a rough day today, and they have just been locked up. I mean, so much pain, because I'm stuck in the same position all day if we're just crazy, and just stressful, and there's all this tension and all this stuff, and just doing this, like, my shoulders have loosened up a little bit. I'm not like all hunched up like turtle. Y'all remember that movie? And I don't know, I just happened to notice that, so I thought that was cool. Maybe I can get through my whole folder there. I'm going to keep this. I'll probably end up fussy cutting these later on, but all these little denim shirts here that have been bedazzled and stuff, I'm digging that. That would be a really fun element to put in a journal. I'm going to keep probably this whole image here, because I'm not sure if I want to use the words or her. Probably her. I just love where she's looking at the stars there. I'm going to keep this. I don't know, maybe I have a thing for the hands. For some reason, they tell me a story. I think I'm getting close to figuring out my next theme journal, because as I've been going through images like this, because I've been doing this a lot with not filming it too, just kind of to relieve stress and stuff. I've been seeing, you know, a theme emerge, and I think I may have it. I need to take a day, maybe next weekend, and just go through my images and find everything I think could fit with that theme and see if I have enough to do it. I won't be doing one as big as the witchy journal. That one, oh my gosh. What is it, like your eyes are bigger than your stomach? Well, it's the art journaling equivalent of that. I mean, that thing is massive. I'm hopefully going to be back posted on Instagram soon. I'm going to post an image of all the pages in there. And, oh my gosh, I can't remember what I got to, but I wasn't even halfway through. It's well over 100 pages. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot. Oh, I'm going to keep this. It says The Paradox. So I'm going to keep that. But I'm actually thinking about doing the new one in a composition book, because my first 2 art journals were done in composition books, and I really enjoyed it. And I haven't done a composition book journal in a couple years, so I think I might do that. And that way, I go through and I trim the pages out and everything, so I don't have one that's like, you know, a foot thick. Which I wouldn't do that if I was doing just a junk journal, but for my collage journals and stuff, I don't want something that's a foot thick. So that's just me. That's my preference. Let's see. Oh, we got little Christmassy stuff. What do I want? Let's see. I guess I'll keep it. I don't know what I want to keep. Maybe this lower part here. I don't really do holiday stuff unless I'm doing a gift for somebody. But I guess I'll keep that with the images on there. Oh, this must have been the Christmas Yankee Candle one. I wish I had some of the scratch and sniffs on there, though. That's my favorite part. I might keep this. I like her making the sugar cookies. That, to me, that could tell a story. I kind of dig that. Dig it, dig it. Oh, and here's the cookies. Right there. I like that. That's cute. Want anything? Ooh, I do like this on the back with this plaid presents. What do they call plaid now? I'm trying to think, because I heard some of the younger girls at work talking, and they don't call it plaid anymore. I don't know. There's like another word for it. I had no idea what they were talking about. I'm just like, okay. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and look at all these wonderful apples here. I'm taking that. Red apple wreath. Is that the one I like? Red apple wreath. I think there's another one I really like. There's a couple Yankee Christmas candles. Oh, man. I don't think it's red apple wreath. There's another one that's like an apple wreath that I get, and it's, oh, so good. Look how fall and wonderful those are. Yeah, and see, this is a Yankee Candle catalog, so this isn't even like a magazine. This is advertising. So, ooh, let me smell it. This says Christmas wreath. Oh, the smelly's worn off. Depressing. I'm going to save these apple things here too. Gosh, makes me kind of want fall back again. Oh, y'all, we got a white Christmas. I think that is the first white Christmas. I can't remember another time. And we got a lot of snow. Like, everybody was worried about it was going to be like a big old blizzard that we had in the early 90s. which was amazing because I got out of school for like a month. And I remember having to hike to the grocery store. It was crazy. But, oh, how cute. They got a little plug-in. Looks like a hot chocolate. But, yeah, we had a white Christmas, a ton of snow, because let me tell you, I had to work the morning after Christmas real early. And it took me pert near 25 minutes to be able to get in my car to drive off. I had to get boiling water and put on the car door little by little to get my car door open. And then I had to scrape and scrape. Well, I had to take something and get the snow off my car. And we don't have snow. I don't have them fancy snow tools. So I had a squeegee, and I kind of used my squeegee to push the snow off so I could get to scrape the windows. And it was a whole fiasco. It was like 11 degrees that morning. And, I mean, luckily the roads weren't bad. Like, there was tons of snow everywhere, but the roads, like, the city was on it with the road preparation. But, Lord have mercy, y'all. It was crazy. It was beautiful, though. It was beautiful. I liked it better if I didn't have to go to work in the morning right after, but it was very beautiful. Let me grab another little stack here, y'all, and we'll do some more here. Y'all know I like to make these long and rambly. Well, look at that. That's a fun page to start with. Well, I'm definitely keeping him. How awesome. Hello Kitty bag. I love it. Oh, and platform shoes. Now that is early skater boy there. I like that. How fun. So I'm going to keep that whole page there. But yeah, it was interesting. And then we got to work, and I don't know if because it snowed or whatever, and you know, on Saturdays we're a much smaller crew anyway. And this particular Saturday after Christmas, we were a very small crew. And we came in, and like it was crazy. The heat wasn't working in the building. So we were sitting there like bundled up all the way. It was crazy. It was crazy, y'all. But I am not a fan of the cold where I have to scrape my car. I've been having to do that every morning. Those of y'all that park in like covered parking, like a garage or everything or anything, just know that I'm jealous. Or if you have a remote start, oh my gosh, my next vehicle will have a remote start. I'm going to be like at the dealership, and I'll be like, what car do you want? I'm like, remote start. Other than that, I don't care. No. No, I've already decided my next vehicle, hopefully several years down the road, will be a small SUV. My car, I drive a little sedan. It worked pretty well when I lived in the city. Not so much now. And I don't want to drive a truck, so I'm going to keep this. Look how cool she is. So I just don't see a need for it, and I like to have things like covered. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, hopefully though, my car is about 12 years old now. I've had it for about 12 years. Hopefully it will last a little while longer. I would like to have a pretty good down payment, and I don't want to pay hardly any interest, so I want to wait for one of those deals to come up. But anyway, why did I get off on that topic? I'm keeping these hot air balloons. Look how cool those are. What am I talking about? Alright, what are we keeping here? I think I wanted to keep some of these words, but I ripped them off, so we're just going to keep that moving. I don't really see anything on there that I want to keep. Why did I keep this? Just because it's like thick. Nope, don't see anything on there either. Oh, it's a Shar-Pei dog. It's a Shar-Pei. Yep, I'm keeping this. So I'm just going to cut these words off the bottom. I used to want a Shar-Pei so bad back in the day. I was obsessed with them. I'm going to keep this, even though I've used it before. I may use it again. Again, the hands. Maybe I should just do a whole story about the hands. I don't know. And hopefully y'all can't hear that. Like, my computer's going nuts. I may have to get a new desktop. I have a desktop that I do all my editing and stuff on, and it's like, it's on its last legs, y'all. It's just having issues, so I hope not. I mean, this one I got a good deal on. It's like $150 off eBay. I don't really want to have to buy a new computer. And I have my little laptop that I'm filming on right now, but it can't do like video editing or stuff like that. It can't handle it. I'm going to try to do video editing on it with this video, but we'll see. It's made for more like Word documents and stuff. I'm going to keep this with the apples here. I think we have an apple theme. Oh, none of those are scratch and sniffs. Ooh, scratch and sniff. Crisp campfire apples. Ooh, that one still got some smelly in it. Oh, I like that. I like there. Well, maybe that is some. No, I swear it ain't red apple wreath because it don't have that picture. Maybe it'll pop up in a minute. There's another one that I'm just obsessed with. I'm gonna keep these apples too. This is another Yankee catalog. Oh, look at these wonderful image, like with the pine needles there. So I'm just going to cut the words across there. Boom. Look at that. How awesome. Oh, and this one's from a tea catalog that I got sent. So like a free advertising catalog. So I'm going to keep this image of the teacup. I really like that. Day will break. I think I might keep this. It's kind of cute. Day will break and I will wake and I will start to bake a lovely cake. I ain't about to get up that early and bake a cake. I get up that early and eat a cake. Let me pile my words on this because this is big and it'll be easier for me to pick it up. Alright, what we got here? I'm going to keep this. It says, just me for you and you for me alone. I guess they like to talk like that in this catalog. I don't know. But I'm going to keep that. Oh, I'm going to keep these tea leaves. I really like that. That'd be some fun texture there. Lord, I can't pick it up. Eh. I'm going to keep these tea leaves too. Keep those. Oh, look at the cute little tea set. I want that. Guess I'll keep this with like the teapot and stuff. Let's just cut all kinds of wonky. There we go. Keep that. I'm going to keep this. It says nobody near us to see us or hear us. Now they're doing that rhyming and like weird speaking again. I never noticed that when I flipped through it before. I'm also, hopefully in the new year, I'm going to try to experiment around with kind of my process for videos. I have a very distinct process when I do my editing and everything. But I'm going to try to see if I can switch it up a little bit, kind of how I film and edit, to see if I can cut down the time to where I can get out some more videos. I would like to get out more than 2 videos a month. That's been kind of my max right now, but I'm thinking I can probably tweak a few things and get the filming time down. Maybe it's in how I film my videos, or I'm just not sure. I'm not sure. So that's something I'm going to be experimenting around with too. It might mean a slight change to my format. I don't know. I'm that type of person. I get into the processing and logistics of things. Like, where's the bottleneck and how can we make this more efficient? I'm going to keep this. It says, can't you see how happy we will be? So, I don't know. It may be, usually I film like everything, and so I have this huge, massive like file, and I have to go in and do all the stuff to it, you know. So I don't know. We're going to be experimenting as I have time. I don't want to keep anything on there. Okay, and we'll do one final little stack. Let's see what we got here. Oh, that's heavy. Let's see what I can pick out of here. Let's see. I'm just picking at random. Oh, what we got here? Okay. Boom. Ooh, is it a quiz? How to know once and for all if you won your high school breakup. Oh, is this like a movie when you run into them in your hometown? Oh, I do want to keep this girl on the back here. She's interesting to me. Oh, this must be Cosmo or something, because the paper is like really thin and crap quality. It's not good collagen weight, you know. I'm sure they think about that when they're printing their magazines. But there we go. I'm going to keep her there. They're like, man, Jen needs to collage with this. We can't do that. Oh, she's the girl from Riverdale, is it? I don't really like those poses of her. Oh, I love this with the tarot card. And I'm going to keep this. It says, a little bit of drama never hurt. The drama. Lord. That is one thing, although I really, I would follow celebrity blogs and stuff back in the day. I don't want no drama in my life. I am anti-drama. To the point where it's probably a detriment to me, because if I see anything, I just swerve, and I don't know, maybe I shouldn't just do that automatically. Let's see. Put that over there. Lord, these got all crumpled up. Ooh, I'm keeping that. What is that? That looks delicious. It looks like, I don't know. Does it tail? No. Well, hold on. It's on page 88. Let's see. Cakey strawberry cobbler and deep dish berry cobbler. Oh, man. And they put a little ice cream on top. Oh, man. That just looks scrumptious. Why'd you get folded up, buddy? Okay, so I want to keep We'll Make It Right. Alright, so what do we got here? Ooh, I like the kitchen. So I'm going to go ahead and keep that. That is beautiful. And I'm going to keep the word charm here. what do we got here? I'm going to keep this. It says gather in the garden. And I'm going to keep this with her hands there. Of course. I swear, there's like one thing I'm like hung up on every time I do a harvest video. It's hands today. But look, she got the hands and the big lettuce stuff. I don't know. Okay, I'm definitely going to keep some of these small images. Like this is beautiful with the trees. And then got these old buildings there. Yep, definitely. And I like to try to keep small images when I find good ones because it's just so hard to find small images. And I have a couple smaller journals I've been trying to finish, but I just haven't had enough images. So we're keeping them. I found that out the hard way. Like, I don't know, some people can do small journals very fast. They are super challenging for me. Like, there's like a sweet spot in the size. And if you go more than that or less, it just ain't good. I'm going to keep this with this red pink bridge there. That's very pretty. That's a story too there. Oh, trying to take things with me. Okay. And what we got here? Oh, look at the kitty. I think I'm going to keep this with the seeds. And I'm also going to keep this where it says sow and grow. Oh, did I? Lord have mercy. I forgot to cut out sow and grow. I said that. My brain, y'all, just, it ain't here. Oh, it is just fried. I tell y'all what, it is just fried. Alright, what we got here? I want to keep the picture of this house here. And what? Oh, this is Southern Living. I was about to say, this one has really crappy quality paper, too. I mean, it is like toilet paper thin. Like cheap toilet paper thin. And I think they use soy ink because my hands are getting a little dyed. Do I want anything? Nah. Alright, last page. What we got? What we got? I'm going to keep these flowers here. Alright, so we got some good images here. Hopefully this video turns out and everything. It's kind of a last minute because I shot another harvest and it's on my desktop and my desktop is just not cooperating. I hope hope that loud noise y'all can't hear it. Like my desktop is making like dying noises. But it is what it is. Those y'all that are YouTubers know, and those y'all that are thinking about doing YouTube, that's just part of it. Like electronic issues are gonna happen. But anyway, thank y'all so much for watching my little harvest. I'm going to get to putting all these piles that I got, like my words here, into their, respective places, proper places, I don't know, to where they can go in the stash. I got through quite a bit of pages today. I still do have a good load there. That thing weighs like 5 pounds, y'all. Bunch of magazine pages together get very heavy. But no, I guess I'm gonna jump off here, y'all. I hope y'all had a great new year. Again, happy 2021. Hope everybody is healthy and staying safe, and I will see y'all in the next one. in a new art video. Bye, y'all.